know about the Formula One cars? They are one of the fastest racing cars on the planet, capable of speeding more than 350 kilometers per hour. But as you might know, it is only for racers. That car may be the fastest thing you will ever see on a racetrack, but as a passenger car, it is a big failure. It can carry only one driver. It has high maintenance cost. It needs a proper racetrack. So it is clearly designed for a specific purpose. We must remember this. Being a specialist in anything has its own cost. And the same goes for our lives. Every day we are confused by our peers or by the forever changing trends and distracting advertisements that provokes our survival instinct to think that we need to become the best specialist in everything. Like we are supposed to have the perfect look, we are supposed to be the perfect father, the perfect daughter, perfect son, and many more. But what they don't tell us is the cost that it bears. The cost of losing who we actually are. Hi, I am Souvik Ghosh, the host of Master Within podcast. This is the second episode. Each week I bring you a unique perspective to deal with your mind and help you master the most effective time management and social skills. Today we are looking into how much our goals and aspirations are coherent with what our system is supposed to give, and why our work life, our personal life, and social life are overlapping one another. As study clearly shows, this overlap and confusion is one of the most degrading reasons behind many psychophysical issues for everyone today. And of course, we'll also discuss the 3 simple steps that we can take to balance our work, personal and social life and become the efficient human being that we actually are. My smartphone has a camera. It has a flashlight and also a video player. And it is mobile at the same time. I can take it anywhere. It can do all 3 different tasks at once. But if we look from a perspective of output, it can never match the luminosity of a real-world flashlight or torch. It cannot match the graphics of a video playing television, or it cannot compete with a professional camera of the same price. But on the other hand, the smartphone can do all 3 tasks, but compensating on the output. This is the hard truth of the difference between a generalist and a specialist. It is the same for our human lives, the normal human lives. Even if we are specialist in something, we are still a son or a daughter, a parent, a patient, a healthy person who has to take care of his or her health, and many more things. We also crave things those make us aesthetically happy. But when unrealistic goals are induced in our brains, we get confused with what we want and what we don't. This disturbs our work-life balance. We become the abnormal specialists and soon break our mind and body. If we look into our life from a general perspective, our life has many sections, but they can be broadly divided into 4 sections. The first section, life with superior beloved or life with the ideal. The second section, life in seclusion. The third section, life with my immediate environment, that is, life with my family. And number 4, life for and with the public. These are the 4 sections Observe your life and have a proper bird's eye view over these sections of your life. You have to set up boundaries between them. Each one of these sections are important and fulfill specific purposes in our lives.